UK Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Now the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The 4 and 5, Giannis and Portis. And the wings for him, Matthews and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And for the Celtics, up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Jaylen Brown out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Griffin in at the center, locking down the middle. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon. Now, here's Brogdon. Stolen by Holiday. Driving to the basket. And the rejection by Tatum. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Brown, good.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Outside Matthews. Back to Holiday. Portis trying to free himself. Griffin finds Brogdon. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tatum, that's for 2. They get it back. Griffin. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside to Brogdon. Clock at 4. From outside, off the mark.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Portis. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Brown outside. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Middleton. Tatum no good.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Holiday against Brogdon. And Portis throws it down.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Brown outside. To the middle. Here's Griffin. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now, here's Portis. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Holiday up top, and stolen by Tatum. 3 on 3. On the wing, Brown. Outside, Horford. From the stripe. And that one goes long.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly. Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Boston, no good that time either. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Richard, we're seeing a lot more back-to-backs now at this mid-portion of the season. What are those like to play in for a player?
Oh, they are fun because it's a mental challenge and it's a physical challenge more than anything on that one. But I love it. I am not opposed to back-to-backs because you know what? There were players that used to have to play them and fly on flights in the morning. Now we get to fly on private jets. So if they can do it, we can do it.
And you got to get your rest, though, between those games, don't you? Huh?
Yeah, you got to get your rest and you got to get your sleep, but do not eliminate the back-to-backs. I love it.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. And, Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Boston, no good that time either.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Antetokounmpo passes to Holiday. Feeds it to Middleton. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Brogdon. 11 points for him in that last game against Minnesota.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, zipping in before the D can rotate.
Celtics trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Matthews against Brown, and the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Brogdon. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Horford kicks to Brogdon. Takes it inside. 5 to shoot. Taken away by Holiday. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Boston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Pass to Brown. Brogdon outside. Taken away by Holiday. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and length, I'd like to see him do that more often.
First free throw is good.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Both free throws good from Holiday. You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons. When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Jason Tatum. Now here's Middleton. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Celtics. Here's Griffin. He's coming off a 10-point game against Minnesota.
And you have to mention his impact on the defensive end. Came up with 3 timely steals in that one as well.
And that's how you want to get Horford his touches, within the flow of the offense, preferably right off the catch.
Outside Holiday. They get it back, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
And facing a squad that poses some challenges. I mean, they beat them in the playoffs, but lost the regular season series.
Some changes for Boston. Gallinari, he's checked in for Griffin. Williams comes in for Al Horford. And Derek White subbed in for Brogdon. The Bucks also changing it up. Jay Crowder's checked in for Bobby Portis. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. And Grayson Allen subbed in for Wesley Matthews. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Set him up, knock him down. Gallinari's a rhythm shooter, looking good on that one.
Holiday, and you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. 6 to shoot. Crowder, the pass to Holiday. Boston grabs the miss.
Frozen. Guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
And White kicks to Smart. Holiday against White. Now here's Smart, guarded closer. Here's Brown, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Boston making a switch here. Muscala's checked in. Allen with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Ingles. Kicks it out to Allen. Fires the 3. The shot misses. And Boston will go the other way with it. He had stolen by Ingles. The tray. Rebound by Muscala. Gallinari down low. Ingles covering. Nice shot by Smart.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Holiday against White. Allen kicks to Ingles. There's the pass to Holiday. Here's Giannis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. That's now 8 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. White the pass to Williams. It's White on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Williams scanning the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Taken away by Holiday. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Milwaukee? The Bucks shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The Bucks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Free throw, good, Holiday. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Now, here is Holiday. He had 13 points in the win against Brooklyn. 13 feet away. Lopez, no luck. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. 6-point game. Down low. Crowder against Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's White. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the league.
That one is off.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And he sinks the second. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Now Gallinari, after Joe Ingles missing on that last three-pointer. Gallinari dishes to Williams. Outside Crowder. Over Williams. Here's Connaughton. Nails the baby hook. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Williams. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Gallinari passes to Smart. Lays it up off the glass.
He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
Milwaukee leading by 5. Now here's Connaughton. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Ingles against Gallinari. Passes it to Allen for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Smart. Gallinari on the wing. Ingles covering. Pass to Williams. The pass to Muscala. Good. The nice assist for Williams.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Connaughton. The dish to Allen. Passes to Ingles. Outside Crowder. Here's Lopez. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Celtics trail by 5. White with it, now guarded by Crowder.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Allen outside. Connaughton against White. Ingles kicks to Connaughton. Here's Lopez. Off target at the rim. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Milwaukee leading by 5. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Griffin, and it's Brogdon in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Now here's Middleton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he's good on the 3 ball. Middleton's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks.
And that's why Middleton got that giant extension. He can stretch the floor.
Brogdon with it. Now guarded by Giannis. Can't connect from short range. Brown against Connaughton. Drives to the hoop. And it's blocked by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Drew Holiday. He's checked in for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. Back to Antetokounmpo. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And guarding Giannis on the interior, no easy task. He's got ways to score over, under, and through.
Brogdon. And it's Brown missing. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Bucks. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. We got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Back to Middleton. Portis trying to free himself.
Just such a menace. Tatum can really stretch the floor for them defensively.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul. Celtics trail by 8. Brown outside. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Horford with it. Matthews covering. Horford kicks to Tatum.
Get there.
Clock at 6. Shoots from the line. And again, it's Boston converting.
And it's clear that Tatum loves the mid-range, excels at recognizing when to shoot from there.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. He dishes it to Matthews. Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Portis has got 6.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And, well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
What's up?
Brogdon, no good on the free throw.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Now Griffin, following the three-point attempt by Wesley Matthews. Horford against Portis, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's foul number 2 for him.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Outside Tatum, all alone. And there are the Celtics with another basket. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The first one falls. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Both free throws good from Matthews. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
5 to shoot. Here's Brown. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And the second free throw, good. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's Brogdon from the arc. And they get it back. Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Celtics trail by 5. It's Brown on the way. Wide open look. Boston again missing.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, happens sometimes.
And the Bucks miss again. Deflects the pass. It's thrown by to Tacumbo. Middleton can't get it to go.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Holiday. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
And here is Brogdon. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
And he sinks the second.
A multi-talented swingman, Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Here's Giannis. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And how about the defensive impact he's had, racking up 3 blocks and making his presence felt.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Middleton. Here's Giannis. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Brogdon kicks to Horford. Back to Brogdon. Outside, Horford. Pass to Tatum for the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Bucks leading by 6. Matthews up top. He's covered by Brown. Here's Portis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. And a new group in for the Celtics. Muscala, he's checked in for Griffin. Grant Williams comes in for Al Horford. Smart's checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's White in for Malcolm Brogdon. The Bucks also changing it up. Jay Crowder comes in for Chris Middleton. And Allen subbed in for Matthews. And here is Antetokounmpo following Jaylen Brown's 3. Offensive rebound. There's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Here's Smart after the basket by Milwaukee. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 7. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. The kick out to Williams. No good on the triple.
and he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Here's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
On the wing, Williams. Back to White. Smart against Allen. White looking around. Pass to Muscala. 6 to shoot. Boston again missing. Bucks leading by 9. Outside Holiday. Pass to Allen. On deep. They get the rebound. And Giannis throws it down.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
Here's White. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Outside Williams, and the pass to Brown. White, wide open, he fires. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 16 points for him. It's Crowder on the wing. That 3 off the mark.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
White against Holiday. And it's off from three-point range. Milwaukee leading by 9. And stolen by White. At the elbow, it's Brown. Stolen by Allen. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists in the game. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Gallinari, he's checked in for the Celtics. The Bucks also changing it up. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Joe Ingles comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Drew Holiday. Now, here's Lopez. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Connaughton, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Celtics trail by 9. Outside, White. On the wing, Brown. 1:52 left in the first half of the game. Takes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game. And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Lopez outside. Back to Connaughton. Passes it to Ingles. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 11. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
Minute 20 left in the first half. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. First free throw is good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing. Initiating contact. Create opportunities. Get to the line.
He's perfect from the line this time.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
White against Allen. Now, here's Ingles. Defense is right there. No good from Connaughton. Celtics trail by 7. White, a good look. And it falls over the rim and in. White's got 5 now. Buck shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Allen outside. Pass to Lopez. Banked in off the glass. Lopez has got 4 this quarter.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Smart. Brown inside. Ingles covering. And it's Brown missing. Now Crowder. And stolen by White. And so it's Milwaukee, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 16 points, 2 block shots, and a monster amount of rebounds. And, Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bucks?
They're going to work in the paint. Doing a great job. A good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent on the back. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half and try to force those guys to stay outside.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston?
They've had a few issues in the first half, but the turnovers really stand out. It's hard to stay in the game when you're giving possessions away. Plus, it lets the other team run on the offensive end. They have to clean that up and clean up their ball handling and make better decisions.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. On the court for the Bucks, Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Holiday out there with Matthews. And it's Portis in at the 5, down low. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. The offensive rebound.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And Brogdon's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. 9-point game. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Nice shot by Portis.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The pass to Brown. Back to Brogdon. Takes it from 10. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. That's tipped. Clock at 6. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. He kicks it to Holiday. To the middle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaylen Brown. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Matthews. Celtics trail by 11. To the wing right side. Horford finds Tatum. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brogdon. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Milwaukee leading by 11 and taken away by Brown. Griffin looking it over. Dishes it to Tatum. Passes it to Horford. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Here's Tatum following the basket by Chris Middleton. Giannis with it. He's got 18. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3 from Matthews. There's Portis. Rebound Boston. Griffin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brown outside. It's Brogdon on the wing. Guarded by Holiday. Brogdon the pass to Griffin. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Griffin's got 6 points.
And just the sheer power of Griffin, one of the best finishers in the league after contact.
Pass to Matthews. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Holiday, the pass to Matthews. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Holiday. Buries the long-range jumper. Holiday's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks.
Some slippage at the defensive end here in the second half, allowing the offense to establish more of a rhythm.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's his first foul. Bucks leading by 14. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Picked up by Brown. No problems knocking that one down. Matthews has got 5 points now this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum on the wing. He's got 7. Outside to Brogdon. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Giannis against Brown from outside the arc. And Matthews with the basket on the assist by Giannis. Matthews has got 10.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Now, here's Brogdon. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Horford kicks to Brogdon. There's the dish to Griffin. Matthews against Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Milwaukee. That free throw good from Brown.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
Mike Muscala is checked in for the Celtics. And Brown drops them both. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. Holiday against Brogdon. Middleton outside. Over Tatum. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Celtics trail by 20. Brown outside. Tatum on the wing. Looking to end his cold spell. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Middleton.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
The Celtics have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Smart's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Crowder's checked in. Tatum kicks to Brogdon.
Hey, yo, right here.
Clock at 6. Lets it go from 14. Again, Brogdon missing. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. And with his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo after Malcolm Brogdon's miss. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Richard, it sure seems like the play-in tournament is here to stay. Were you skeptical when it was first suggested?
No, I actually like it. Now, my opinion is that it shouldn't be 7 and 8. I think teams should just play for 8. I think that is so difficult to take those 2 spots. In 7, there's a lot of really good teams that can be in that 7. So I think just play for 8, and I think it makes the rest of the league in that bottom area have something to fight for, which is positive for young teams.
Not playing for 2 spots, but just playing for the 1 spot.
Just playing for the 1 spot. That 7 spot, you can have a really good team there that just struggled a little bit.
We could indeed. Good point. Here's what Boston's going with right now. Gallinari, he's checked in for Griffin. Grant Williams comes in for Muscala. And Derek White subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. And then for Milwaukee, Allen's checked in for Matthews. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Drew Holiday. Middleton hits them both. Boston has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Tatum down low, defended by Middleton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You love how Tatum commits to his shots. A foul won't stop him from getting an and one.
The Celtics have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that one falls for Tatum. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The kick out to Crowder. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And Crowder with the basket on the assist by Middleton.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Smart. He has 6. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Bucks. To the inside and stolen by Williams. Smart dishes to White. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Tatum. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Inside and stolen by Tatum. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Boston shooting poorly, just 35% so far. White the pass to Williams. Back to White. Gallinari right side. Bounce pass from Williams. And there's the pass to Smart. Over Allen. Busted. No good that time either. Milwaukee's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Middleton for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Middleton's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively
from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's White. He has 5. The kick out to Williams. And here's Tatum for 3. And Chris Middleton pulls it down. Middleton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Allen finds Crowder. Back to Allen. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Joe Ingles comes in for Allen. Ingles dishes to Middleton. From the arc. That shot missing. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
The Bucks shooting in this game, 45%. Back to Connaughton. Lopez right side. Fires the 3. Gallinari with the rebound. Boston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Nice shot by Smart.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Now here's Connaughton. He has 5. Passes it to Middleton. Over Smart. Middleton can't get it to go. Boston has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Lets it go with the 3. Tatum no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Now Crowder, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Shot clock at 5. Ingles finds Middleton. The Bucks getting another chance here, and they pick up 2. Connaughton's got 7 points.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 8. To the paint. Gallinari down low. Lopez is there. Off with the layup. The Bucks shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Celtics shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Here's Smart, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And the first one at the line is good.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line, they needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
That one is no good. Second shot opportunity, and Gallinari puts it in. Gallinari's got his second basket.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Pass to Connaughton. He feeds it to Lopez. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's White driving in, and it's sent back by Lopez.
It's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. Want to see more of this from the big fella.
Connaughton passes to Lopez. Shoots over White, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on White.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And the leadership Lopez gives this team really important. He's someone his younger teammates look up to.
And so he makes both from the line.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Connaughton against White. Kicks it to Williams. Gallinari on the wing. Good on the 13-footer. Gallinari's got 4 points now in the quarter.
There's Gallinari working hard, being productive for his team. His effort always impressive.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Do it again for this quarter, 0-0. Same effort, same mentality. Keep pushing it. Keep moving the ball. Keep cutting.
Well, Mike likes how they're working the ball right now.
And, you know, Coach highlighted it's a brand new quarter. They need to play with the same fire.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Mike Muscala, and it's Cornette in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5. Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Pass to Holiday. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
And here's Holiday, and stolen by Horford. Brown outside. He dishes it to Smart. The feed to Horford. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Holiday. Here's Giannis. Rebounded by the Celtics. Griffin's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Feeds it to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
One of the premier scoring wings in the NBA, Jaylen Brown is at it again.
Bucks leading by 18. Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo kicks to Holiday. And he drives in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Great speed and tricks on the drive. Holiday excels at putting defenses in those compromising positions.
shot.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Here's Antetokounmpo, following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Ball's knocked loose, stolen by Smart. Looking to get it going, and the rejection by Giannis. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 16-point lead. On the wing, Holiday. Rejected by Brogdon. And he stays with it. Antetokounmpo finds Ingles. The Bucks working the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Matthews. The 3. Milwaukee. No good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Smart inside. Horford. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Portis. Giannis has got 22 points. Celtics trail by 18. Brogdon kicks to Smart. To the middle. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
I feel like they could execute this play in their sleep. Griffin, one of the premier alley-oop finishers in the league.
That's a 2 from Matthews. Rebound Boston. Now Smart. Holiday with the block. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And the Bucks making a change here. Middleton's checked in. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Offensive rebound. Here's Griffin. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Bobby Portis.
Tenacious play there by Griffin against really good defense. But he's not one to be scared off easily.
Free throw drops for Griffin.
A tenacious forward with high energy. It's clear that Griffin is still capable of throwing down a double-double.
And so he hits both. Milwaukee leading by 14. Holiday dishes to Middleton. Now the pass to Giannis. Portis trying to free himself. Count it. And that's now 24 points for Giannis.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
And it's Brown missing. Bucks have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Here's Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Holiday. And here's Matthews from the arc. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him. The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. And it's the Celtics with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. It's good.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Holiday with it. Outside Matthews. Back to Holiday. Fires for 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And it's the Celtics with the ball. After the basket by Milwaukee. And the basket by Tatum.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, and now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Matthews against Smart. Giannis, that's a 2-pointer. And Boston with the rebound. Griffin's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The 3 from Tatum. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Griffin's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Now, here's Portis. Middleton for 3. Great D that time from Tatum.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
Smart. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Bucks leading by 10. Over in the corner, Matthews. And again, the Bucks miss.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Smart on the wing. The Celtics working the ball around now. It's Brogdon on the wing. 5 on the clock. Over Middleton. Misses off the left iron.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
Now Holiday, after Jason Tatum missed on that last 3-pointer. They get it back. That one drops for him. Giannis has got 28 points for the game.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
Brogdon the pass to Horford. Now Smart.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there. Does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
And he makes the first. And so Smart nails both of them. Timeout called the Bucks.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. Well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Okay, David, thanks. Matthews, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Bucks leading by 10. Down low, in low. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you see Middleton on the perimeter a lot, but he's really been trying to add strength to that 6'8" frame so he can mix it up a little more inside.
First one falls for him. Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. Middleton hits them both.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
Brogdon the pass to Brown. Back to Brogdon. Passes to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. He feeds it to Griffin. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin. Bucks leading by 12. Now here is Holiday. Outside Portis. Back to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Middleton. Here's Giannis. Back to Holiday. A second chance effort. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Portis. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Down by 12. Pass to Brown. Portis against Brogdon. And finished off by Brown.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Now here is Holiday. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
Brown against Matthews. Brown right side. Shoots over Matthews. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Brown.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown, and it's just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Bucks leading by 8. And here is Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Middleton outside. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Brown against Matthews. Brown feeling it out a bit. It's Brogdon on the wing. 6 to shoot. That shot misses. Good D by Holiday. The Bucks shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
Here's Brown. In the corner, Horford with it. Launches it. And the rejection by Giannis. We've got 1:28 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Brown. It's not going to go for him. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Outside Holiday. To the inside. It's tipped. Griffin with the steal. So the first one drops, and that brings them within single digits. Blake Griffin hits them both. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Giannis against Horford. Right side Holiday. And stolen by Tatum. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw line. Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. And so Tatum nails them both.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip, drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Horford against Antetokounmpo. And now they decide to foul intentionally. .44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. A shot by Middleton, wide open. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're behind by 9. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Outside White. Pass to Hauser. Back to White. Rebounded by Beauchamp. So it's the Bucks now. 9-point game. The pass to Ingles. He kicks to Antetokounmpo. From deep, Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. The feed to Ingles. Beauchamp passes to Carter. And so the Bucks take the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Giannis, a dominant performance. What is the level that this team is playing at?
It's amazing, man. I think the whole group, the whole team played hard. The whole team was ready. Everybody stepped up. And, you know, this is what makes the average team from a great team or a good team.
I know you guys are looking for great and not good. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.